Good afternoon, everyone. Today we're going to visit what I consider one of New York's stranger parks. You never really know what you're going to find here except absolutely great views of the Hudson River because it sticks right out in it. It's a newer park and you're going to find it just a little unusual because it looks like this. One of the strangest parks I've ever seen, Little Island Park. Join me, Terry Dixon, for an adventure for anyone as we take a look at this brand new, unusual park. Now, next to Pier 57, over on the Hudson River in Chelsea, is the remains of Pier 55 and this. It's called Little Island Park. It is right off the shore there. You want to take your pretty much the blue ones down. You can take the L over. There are other subways, but those are the ones I would take. And Little Island Park is exactly that. It's not connected to the shore by anything but a gangplank type walkway. And it is a new feature since 2021 down in New York. It is comprised of 132, they call them tulip-shaped stilts. I think they look like golf tees. And when you come aboard, there's a xylophone you can play with. Now this park has a lot of things going on. They've got, your common area. You can get food. There's like a playground. There's a picnic area. There are hills. It is highly maintained with flowers, plants, trees. I mean, this is manufactured. One of its biggest traits here that you'll normally overlook it from above is they have an amphitheater there. They call it the Amph, and it has about 687 seats. So you can do some nice performances around there. What Little Island Park does have is it has lots and lots of walkways, and it has little things on them like these psychedelic spinning designs, and it has all different kinds of views. So it's a great place to take a little walk. It does go up and down and all around, so you will want to be able to walk up and down ramps at least, if not climb steps, because this is a multi-level park. Covers about 2.4 acres. It is, like I said, just off the shore of Chelsea and the Hudson River there. So it's a really great place. You get really great views up there. And Chelsea, as anyone can tell you who's been watching my videos, is one of my favorite neighborhoods. This is not the only park in the neighborhood. There's a park next door on top of Pier 57 and a James Beard food court underneath, as well as Google offices in there. It's a great place to hang out in the colder weather. There is the High Line, runs right through Chelsea, so that's another park that we're going to be talking about soon. And this is all part of Manhattan's magnificent waterfront that pretty much goes all around the island. So you just, go off on the walkway to this park from the waterfront. So Chelsea's a really great neighborhood. The market, the immersive art, the Google store. I love that place. So it's a really great place to spend some time. And Little Island Park is just a stop-off place. If I'm honest, not my favorite place because during busy seasons, weekends, holidays, those last weekends of fall, during events like the 250th anniversary coming up, this place is going to get crowded. It is just going to be a non-stop line walking through the park. So this one you want to catch, midweek, maybe in a cooler season, maybe in something a little off, where the kids are at school, lots of people are at work, and you'll have a more enjoyable time in Little Island Park. As you can see, the day I was there was one of those days. It was spring, but the kiddies were in school and the parents were at work, and I had a chance to breathe while I went out to look at the flowers at Little Island Park and get my views of the city and the Whitney Museum and the piers and the Hudson and New Jersey and South Manhattan and everything. As you can see, you've got the tables and chairs here. Bring something with you, get something at a food stand or food truck. It's a really, really cute little place, but I can't stress it enough. Even though it's open around the calendar, it's open from 6 a.m. till 11 p.m. and all of that, it will get crowded in those popular times. So my recommendation is, if you want to enjoy this park, you kind of got to go when it's quiet. That's all I have to say about that. And if you want to bring your bike, your dog, your scooter, your skateboard, please don't. They are prohibited in this park. It is 2.4 acres. It's small. It's maintained paths. It's got these tulip-shaped things everywhere, and they are anywhere from 16 to 32 feet high. So they don't want extra stuff in the park unless it's a service animal. So just keep that in mind. Strollers are fine, but that's just how that goes. So once again, great park to visit in the off times. Next to Pier 57, which is a wonderful place. Right down here at 13th Street, just off that 14th Street subway station with the blue ones and the L. Come on down and enjoy it on an off day. Now, I was next door at Pier 57 in the fall, and you can see the view out here. The sky wasn't that great that day, but you get a view of Little Island Park, and this is inside Pier 57. So you can sit down and eat someplace cooler, and you can still have that view of it out their funky window there. It is just that little addition to an already great neighborhood. So if you happen to be in the neighborhood, don't go to the neighborhood just to do it. But if you happen to be in the neighborhood, stop by Little Island Park.